Hi everyone, welcome back to Critique Off Campus. My name is Jess, and today we're going to be reviewing Sam's Bagels in West Caldwell, New Jersey. So I'm just now realizing you guys have seen me do a video in this exact hoodie maybe 3 times. I wear this hoodie 3 times a week, so get used to it. So this week I'm home for Thanksgiving break, and I got my favorite bagels in the world, Sam's Bagels. I grew up on this place. I've been going there since I was literally before I could walk. So I love these bagels, and they were a real staple in my town, especially when I got to high school. Sam's is the kind of place you went and you saw everyone that you knew and their mother. And you'd go there after, like the morning after a football game. You'd go there the morning before school. You'd see everyone you know there. So Sam's has just been like a pillar of my town for a really long time. In my opinion, Sam's makes one of the best Taylor ham, egg, and cheeses I've ever had in my life, and it's Taylor ham, not pork roll, for whoever is going to start an argument. I know this video typically covers places in Monmouth County, so you might have some disagreeing opinions there, but I think it's Taylor ham. And this place also just makes a great bagel, like a bagel with cream cheese, a bagel with butter, like anything. They just make really good bagels, which is something I struggled with when I got to school, going to Monmouth University and being, I call it South Jersey, but other people might say Central. Going there and just not having the same quality of bagels is really tough for me. So getting to come home and have Sam's Bagels again is always like the biggest treat. So I actually went to Sam's with one of my best friends, Melissa, and we both got 2 different things. So I thought it was great because it gives you a really good idea of some difference in the menu items. I ended up ordering a plain bagel toasted with veggie cream cheese, and I think their veggie cream cheese is insane. It is so good. And then Melissa got a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese and a Kaiser roll with salt, pepper, ketchup. Starting with my bagel, I thought it was absolutely amazing. There are some days I feel like you go to your favorite place and you're like, really wasn't that good today. And Sam's can be one of those, but it was an amazing bagel, that's for sure. Something I've also always found really funny is my friends and I always like give like a pass to Sam's. If you go and you get not a great bagel, or you go and your order's not right, which doesn't happen a lot, but it used to happen more when they were hiring their new staff, you'd kind of be like, ugh, this bagel sucks. But I mean, I love Sam's. I'll see them next week, basically. But like I said, that was not my experience this time. I had an absolutely amazing bagel, and it was so good because I've been missing a good bagel since I can't find any around me. As for Melissa's order, she didn't technically get a bagel, but we still call it, Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a bagel. So she got her Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a Kaiser roll. First of all, their Kaiser rolls are awesome. I don't think they're dry. I think they're super, super soft and fluffy, so they're always really good. And the Taylor ham, egg, and cheese was everything you'd expect it to be and more. The cheese was melty, which is really important. Sometimes you don't get that, but it had a nice like cheese pull moment there. The Taylor ham was just crispy enough, which was amazing. And then the egg, always fried to perfection. A little bit browned. Overall, absolutely delicious. I also think it's worth mentioning that the inside of Sam's can be somewhat confusing. I've always said that Sam's is one of those places when you walk in for the first time, like you're clearly seeing the locals know what they're doing and you don't know what you're doing and you kind of feel a little funny. But once you get into the groove of it, you feel so important when you go there. So I always really like the inside. When you walk in, the line is like on the right side. And then after people order, they like wait to pay. And there's no real order to the place. No one is writing down your order. They're just yelling and screaming and it's kind of chaotic, and then you get the best bagel ever out of it. And I think that's so Jersey. So I love it. They also just recently redid their interior, not like a total, change up, but they got new menus. So the new menus are like backlit and they look really like modern and professional. So that's been really nice to see. And finally, one of my favorite things about Sam's to this day, I will talk about it. Even after they've raised their prices a little bit, their prices are so low compared to other places in New Jersey, and I absolutely love that. In my experience, I got to school and in Monmouth County, and I was going to places like Bagel Guys and What About a Bagel, and I was shocked that they were charging like $9 for a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. Sam's is consistently a very cheap bagel. It's $5.50 for a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. When I was in high school, it was like $4. And it is $3 or $2.75 for a bagel with cream cheese. If it's veggie, it's $3, which again is awesome when people are charging $5+ for a bagel with cream cheese in Monmouth County. Another thing I should mention, friendliness of staff. So the friendliness of staff is going to depend on you as a person, what you consider friendly, and how many times you've been to Sam's. If you go to Sam's pretty often, they're going to start to recognize you, a little like, hi, miss, oh, good to see you. They ask me how school's going. If you're going for the first time and you hear them all yelling and kind of just, what do you want? What do you want? And, calling out your order and just so quick and fast paced, you're gonna be like, that was the worst service I've ever had in my life. No, they're quick, they're efficient, they know what they're doing, they don't even need to write down your order. You may not think they're the friendliest, but those people are getting stuff done. So overall, I'm gonna rate Sam's, God, a 10 out of 10. I don't think I've given a 10 out of 10 yet. This is the best bagel in New Jersey. It is the best bagel in the world. You're gonna think I'm biased because I grew up here, but I've had a lot of bagels and I've enjoyed a lot of bagels, and nothing does it for me the way Sam's does. So total 10 out of 10. If you like this video, drop a like and a comment below letting me know what you think your best bagel place is and if it's in New Jersey or not, because odds are if you think it's a good bagel, it's gonna be. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing this review this week, especially being just one of those hometown establishments that I love. So I will see you guys next week for my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day.